A path. A path to protect this land and mankind. There is another path being built here. A path that preserves peace. A path to foster unification. This is the Institute for Far Eastern Studies of Gyeongnam University. A time when it was difficult even to mention the words North Korea or communism. The Institute for Far Eastern Studies of Gyeongnam University took the first step as the first private institution for research into North Korean affairs. IFES was established in 1972 under the leadership of Dr. Jae-gyu Park, with a firm determination that research on unification and North Korean issues was imperative to achieve peace on the Korean peninsula and in the world. In 1973, the first International Academic Conference on Korean Peninsula Affairs was held in Washington, D.C., under the theme of Korea and Major Powers. Through this opportunity, the Institute for Far Eastern Studies began to take its place as the preeminent institution dealing with the issues of peace and unification of the Korean Peninsula. In 1989, before Korea established any diplomatic relations with the Communist bloc, the Institute hosted Korea's first international conference on Marxism. In addition to steering the international discourse by reading ideological trends and changes in the international community of the post-Cold War era, the Institute has hosted over 200 major academic conferences at home and abroad. In 1989, before Korea-USSR diplomatic relations were established, IFES signed an MOU with the Academy of Sciences of the Soviet Union. IFES was the first Korean educational institution to begin exchanges with former communist bloc countries, including North Korea, signing a letter of intent for exchanging with Kim Chek University of Technology in 1998. In 1989, Gyeongnam University became the first domestic university to establish a graduate department of North Korean studies, thus seizing the opportunity to become a key research institute focused on Korean unification issues and on presenting a vision of peace and stability in Northeast Asia. Additionally, in cooperation with the Ministry of Unification and the University of North Korean Studies, IFES twice organized the Korea Global Forum, which annually brings together current and former government officials and experts for discussion of Korean unification policy and affairs. Hosting 10 conferences and various strategic dialogues in 6 countries, the 2018 forum helped to reach broad consensus on and practical suggestions for achieving peace and prosperity on the peninsula and the region. IFES produces various publications based on its research results. In addition, from 1977, IFES began to publish Asian Perspective, Korea's first English-language journal in the field of social sciences. The journal strives to apply an Asian lens to contemporary world and comparative politics, probing the regional, international, and transnational issues that affect Asia today. In 2008, Asian Perspective was selected for listing on the Social Sciences Citation Index, further recognizing its excellence as an academic journal. Beginning in 2019, IFES is proud to be embarking on a joint partnership with Johns Hopkins University Press for the publication of Asian Perspective. IFES's outstanding research achievements are substantiated by worldwide recognition of its members' active involvement in global affairs. The Institute's founder, Gyeongnam University President Jae-gyu Park, was the Minister of Unification during the Kim Dae-jung administration and played an instrumental role in the success of the historic First Inter-Korean Summit in 2000. For his contribution, he was awarded the Foundation Chirac Prize for Conflict Prevention in 2009. Among its many accolades, IFES has been ranked in Korea as the top 100 think tank in the area of foreign affairs and security, and is the proud recipient of the 2018 DMZ Peace Prize. With its active researchers, dedicated staff, and unsurpassed expertise in North Korea and unification affairs. IFES prides itself in being a leading think tank for future strategy on the Korean Peninsula.
그동안 경남대 극동문제연구소는 한반도의 평화 문제를 비롯한 북한 통일 문제를 중심으로 집중적인 연구를 해왔습니다. 앞으로도 연구소는 지금까지의 연구 성과를 토대로 한반도의 평화 정착과 남북관계 발전에 기여할 수 있는 학술적인 연구와 함께 정책 대안 제시에 최선을 다할 것입니다.
A path toward a unified Korean peninsula. A path promoting peace for mankind. We are creating that path toward a hopeful future. We are the Institute for Far Eastern Studies of Gyeongnam University.